Hey guys, on MONAD testnet, there's one particular thing that most persons are not diving fully into, and that is providing liquidity. All right, providing liquidity is one very important factor of every blockchain and every decentralized exchange, and MONAD has one of the best, which is Ambient. I can tell you for sure that this Ambient is one of the biggest decentralized exchange that is building on MONAD. They have generated crazy volumes. I mean, total value locked is over $10 million with a total volume over 4 billion, and total fees generated, you can see it right here, right? So you really need to connect to Ambient and complete task here. Of course, there are no official tasks for you to complete, but you just need to trade and provide liquidity, okay? And that is exactly what I'm going to be showing you in this video. So if you're watching this video now, just go to monad.ambient.finance, and then after that, you need to connect your wallet. Make sure you connect your wallet and have MONAD test tokens in your wallet. Then after that, you can click on trade now here. There are two ways of trading, which is the simple swap options, and also the limit options. So let me click on trade now. Okay, so when you click on trade now, you can see the simple swap option that I talked about, where you can swap Ethereum to MONAD. You can also change the trading pairs like Ethereum to any other token that you see here. So let me make a simple swap here. I'm going to choose MON. I'm swapping MONAD token to USDC. Let me put USDC here. Okay, USDC, and then I am swapping 0.9 MON to USDC, which will give me $16.8. So MON token has actually risen. Then the next thing I'm going to do is simply click on confirm, and then I'll click on submit swap. Of course, I'll confirm it with my wallet. Okay, see transaction successful. So I've successfully made the transaction and it has been confirmed. This is one way that you can swap tokens on MONAD. Now, apart from the swap, this particular swap option that we just used there, you can use the limit option. Now, this limit option is like buying from an exchange like Binance, you know, where you set the price that you want to sell for. So when you come to limit here, and then you can see that the price of MON is 0.9, it gives you $17.4, right? But for example, I don't want to sell this my MON for $17.14. I know that the price of MON might rise to, let's say, $20. So the price that you want to sell your MON for, okay? So you come to this down section here. You can see there's first one, the second one, this third one here. This is where you set the price that you want to sell it for. So the current price is $18.89 for 1 MON. So I'm going to set it here. Let's say I'll set it at 20. I'll set it at 20. Now, what this means is that once the price of MON gets to $20, my 0.19 MON will automatically be sold. All right, will automatically be sold, and I will get 18 MON. So it's like predicting the future price and setting your price so that once it gets there, it will be sold. You can also use this particular method here to sell your MON token. Remember that all you have to do here is to accumulate transactions, okay? Accumulate on-chain transactions, and then if this Ambient here, because most decentralized exchanges always have their own token. Like you have Uniswap, they have their token, PancakeSwap, they have their token. And the reason why I like using Ambient is because they are built on MONAD and they don't have their own token yet. So once they launch their token, those who have been using their platform might actually get the airdrop. So instead of using Uniswap that already has its own token, why not use Ambient and gather on-chain transaction for MONAD and also qualify for Ambient airdrop if they eventually decide to run an airdrop? You understand, right? Now, the next thing here is you need to come to pool. You see this pool here? This is where you come to provide liquidity. In order for you to provide liquidity, you need to do that in 2 pairs. You need to provide tokens in 2 pairs. First of all, you can provide MON and USDC liquidity, or you can provide liquidity in pairs of MON and Ethereum, okay? But it must be in 2 tokens. All right, it must be in 2 tokens, and then the amount you provide must be equal in value. So for example, now I want to provide MON and USDC because I have USDC, right? I want to provide MON and USDC. Now, the token I want to provide is, let's say 0.5 MON, and then you can see that USDC will automatically be determined. So if I want to provide 0.5 MON, I must have 9.4 USDC. All right, I must have $9.4. Now, there's another part I want you to take part of that most people are not aware of. This down section here where you see 5%, 10%, 25, 50, and then the last one being ambient. Now, what this means is that if the token price changes in the within 5%, 10%, 25 or 50%, one of my token will be sold and converted to the other token. Okay, so what this means is that if I set it at 25%, if I set it at 40%, okay, let me see, percentage width of the range around current pool price. One means that if the price of MON changes by 40%, if the price of MON rises by 40%, my USDC will automatically be converted to MON token. But if the price of MON falls by 40%, my MON will automatically be sold and converted to USDC. But if you don't want your token to be sold and converted to the other one, you put it on ambient. Once you put it on ambient, your token will remain the way you put it, although the price will depreciate over time. So I like putting it on ambient because I want my token to just be in the liquidity pool. So I put it on ambient and then I'll click on approve USDC. You need to approve USDC before it is finally put in the liquidity pool. So I confirm, spending cap request, and then waiting for okay, the first one is done. Then I click on confirm, and then there is where they show you the details about this is where they show you the details of the liquidity you are about to provide. You can see I have MON/USDC, and then the type is under ambient, meaning that one token will not be converted to the other irrespective of the market changes. And then I am providing 0.5 MON against 9.4 USDC. Okay, so I'll simply click on minting a position, and then I'll confirm this with my wallet. I'll click on confirm to continue. Okay, so transaction is being okay, transaction confirmed. It means my liquidity has been provided successfully. All right, so after this, now this is basically all you need to do. Then you can go ahead and remove liquidity, add it back again, or remove it. Just you need to keep doing these things to accumulate volume over time. Then from the top here, if I click on transactions, this is where you come to see the different transactions that has been done here. And you can see that under liquidity, I have provided liquidity. This is the liquidity that I just provided now. And then one other thing is that you can click on the three dots at the top right here, and then you can see the details. If you want to add more position to your liquidity, once you click on this here, you can add more to your liquidity. You can remove, you can see the details, and you can view it on your wallet. Okay, so this is me here. Once I click on that, I can click on details. And this is the details of the liquidity I just provided. 0.5 MON against 9.4 USDC. I can see click on shift to details to see more details about it here. From here, you're going to see every details about the liquidity you have provided. Remember, okay, let me remove liquidity so that you can see how I do that. So you come to account, you click on your account here. So from your account here, you can see all of your transaction histories. So you can see all the transactions I've done. I've done 3 transactions in total. Then if you want to see your liquidity, you click on liquidity. Then if you want to remove your liquidity, you simply click on the 3 dots at the corner. Then you click on remove. Okay, so you set the percentage of all the liquidity you want to remove. If you want to remove everything, you put it at 100%, and then you click on remove liquidity. I don't want to remove my liquidity. I just want to leave it there to accumulate reward for me. So one importance of providing liquidity is that you are going to be earning reward as long as more people trade on this particular exchange, on that particular pairs that you provided. You are going to be earning a percentage of the reward that the exchange gets from fees. So it is a very good way for you to gather more side income. All right. So if there's any question, do not hesitate to ask me in the comment section. Join my Telegram channel for updates, and then always reach out to me to ask me for clarifications on any issue at all that you might have. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.